folks, Dino Bob here, back with another episode of Mekele Station. It's a short one this time due to lack of speed build material, but we will have a few animal shots at the end to help compensate for that. So we're going to start with a little catch up on some of the beautification process. You can see our monument to Manny there has had its roof changed. I decided that the tile, although nominally tropical, did not fit with the rest of the buildings. We now have banners on the entrance building on both sides. And if we go through the walk down to the water side, a small change. You see the arrival of the riverboat, which is supposed to be delivering our guests. That's a build I did previously. And you will notice guests appearing at the riverboat, or actually on the dock next to the riverboat. I had the idea to give it a try to see if I could conceal the guest generator under the dock, which, as you can see, was successful. Back at the community house, I've built out the back wall there from the show side, which of course is the front wall from when you come into the park, and the two corners where I suspect that they would do costume changes or keep supplies for presentations, and the other side of the building would be multi-purpose storage at the very least. So we go down the ramp, going through that barrier, and you can see I made a slight adjustment there to the viewing stand, which seems to have helped a little bit. And we're heading now down toward the Jurassic portion of the park with the start of its new entrance beautification by adding the sauropod picture and some paleoplant silhouettes to the building here, which is a shop which is attached to the previous toilet and vending building. Minimal decoration inside. Wanted to get it functioning and get guests coming down here. You can see that wall that hides behind the scenes stuff for the park. And I modified the terrain there to match where my staff were going, so that they look more realistic when they do it. So we got a little bit of path changing to do there, vis-a-vis this video, and the shaded viewpoint for our Dryosaurus enclosure. These were part of a program when I was still thinking I was going to add a baby sauropod pretty early on. And that got overtaken by how things moved in the park. Something that can definitely happen in a challenge game. Don't know why there was that pause, but there was. Anyway, so we're going out through the staff area here. Obviously, as pathing, it would need a little bit more cosmetic looks. But it certainly is functional right now. You can see staff at work in the building there. I've increased the plant production facility by doubling it. And we're headed back toward the care building for the Dryosauruses. You will note as we go through the door here that there's a door on the other side, and that was indeed also thinking about when this was all going to be connected. Fairly simple inside, just a shelter for them, really. And we'll pop up out of this to take a look at their overall layout before taking a look with the animals themselves. And fairly simple layout, not a whole lot. It's got the paleo plants to keep the animals happy. This also was part of ramping those species up to get them where we would get a higher park rating and all the attendance benefits of that. So here are our Dryos. There are a bit of color variation in their skins, but none of the mutations for this gang. I've always liked this particular green skin. It just looks neat. But anyway, if you've been enjoying the series, please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment or drop a like. Always appreciate it. And then next week, oh, there we go, lively. Yes, doing the special dryo somersault routine. Anyway, I was saying next week it'll either be that building in the way background or something else in another park. Anyway, checking on things, you can see we edged into that 4th star, so there are 4 research teams, but I have already almost completed most of the research I want for this park, except for animals. And so you can see lots of green on those screens. And you can see we are just into that 4th star. We're short on species still, because we went over that border and therefore immediately fell behind, but very highly placed on other ones. So that's it for today. Like I said, short. Be kind to each other. Take care and be safe out there. Dido Bob signing off.